Alright, so this video is going to be short. So I lost about like $237 dollars on my funded account, and this has got to be like the most like the dumbest loss I've taken. And I think I'm starting to think that I'm not really ready for a funded account. I thought I was gonna be I thought since I could get 3 months on a demo, I could do like I can get do like six. I can do like well on a funded, but obviously that didn't turn out to be the case. Bro, it's so like kind of embarrassing how like this loss could have been easily prevented. I blame it on myself and my psychology, and I was literally just chasing trades, and I'm gonna have to go and figure out why. But basically, anyway, I was going to take wanted to take the first FEG off this like. I want to take the first like FEG off the kill zone to go towards the buy side liquidity, simply because on the high time frame. So if we go here, we were coming down here. We were coming down to this like this significant low, and price decided to reverse back up, sweep out this hourly low, sweep back up, and so we swept, and then we manipulated, and then we went back down to sweep again. So I know that. Okay, so it was like two different types of people that got stopped out. So I was like, okay, we definitely do have money going up here. And so as price was coming, price action was smooth so far up until like it was up until like going into the kill zone hour. I entered off this FEG. Because I saw that price was like, okay, we made the liquidity sweep opposed to our bias, so we made a sell side liquidity sweep. Now it's gonna offer buy side, and would want to offset these buy stops, especially the buy side liquidity. Not only that, we had this IFE 5-minute IFEGs. Well, this is 1 minute IFEG, but in the 5 minute time frame, it's like it's just one. It's one 5 minute IFEGs. So we inverse these two 1 minute IFEGs. Not only that, well, there was a market structure shift on the 1 minute. I mean, that doesn't really mean much. But siding with if you add the SMT, the sweep, the high time frame sweep, and the low time frame sweep. The low the low that was made after the break of structure up this high, it would prompt me to think that we would at least would price would not do that if it didn't care to take out these pending buy stops. And so I was like, okay, bet. So I entered off this Fiji right here at the 1 minute, and so far I thought we were gonna do well until price started consolidating. It was a really bad PA price action. Consolidating like fuck. I mean, dude, I was just so impatient, and I entered off here, and then I literally thought I was gonna get stopped out. Set my stop loss at the recent low. So it was like kind of we were kind of just consolidating for like a good like for like 40 minutes, bro. And I was just like, oh my god, dude, this is just like cancer. So I was like, okay, let me just cut my losses fast. So I exited here, and then I was like, okay, bet. So I know that, right? I know that during this consolidation we were accumulating orders. And so I was like, okay, let me go pull out the fib. Well, not the fib, but pull out the equilibrium box. And I know that price made a little Judas swing up here to take out to take out these low time frame highs up here. And then it came back down to discount at the equilibrium at the accumulation over here. To once again to buy price at a fair value at discount to offset these buy side liquidities. So banks could make as much money as they want. And so I originally, so I just like, okay, so this was almost about like break even. It was like a $37 loss, but it didn't really matter too much to me. I wanted to take another trade, and I was not gonna lie, I was chasing a trade. I'm not gonna lie here, I was chasing trades, but my price action, like price action wise, I guess my like view on the markets today weren't wrong. It's just that my psychology was not fitted for today's weird PA. And so obviously I wanted to get an entrance off here off this FEG, and so I was like, bet. Since we literally just like, because this was a big price swing up to the upside, but let's not forget that this is NQ, and we know how NQ is. So, and then I was literally setting my stop loss until for some reason I literally just got stopped out from this like whew, like I didn't enter off here. I think I entered off here, and there was this big like just wicked me out. And then I think a lot of people were also going for longs over here, and I think market makers knew that, so they saw that there were a lot of orders. There was a lot of orders being placed around this like FEG, so they just like kind of stopped us out all at once. Well, me all at once, and it was a lot to do with psychology. It had to do a lot with me personally, because I could have still held my ground here and would have taken like I would have won the trade. This would have been like a 200. Nah, this would have been like, yeah, this would have been around like a $200 win, because again the risk here was like about 100. I don't know why TradingView does that. If I say I want a specific number to be my risk, it doesn't give me the proper number. It just gives me whatever. I have to research why, but I just got stopped out, and it could have been easy longs, but apparently it wasn't. So yeah, this is just it was not a good day psychological wise. I have to go journal. I'm gonna have to go journal about this, but oh yeah, not only that. Speaking about journals, Oh yeah, it's right here. So speaking about journals, like this is my new like journal, like my journal entries. This is for back testing. I was back testing a lot, and so far I think the model so far is really good, stealth shot model. But yeah, but so far this was just a really, I guess, this is not a good day, and I think I need to like go back and just like listen to Mark Douglas. I didn't trade it for a week because I almost blew my account the other week. I was like, okay, let me just take a break. Obviously, I'm not suited to trade. Let me just go and just work all week and back test and yeah, and maybe partly because I was chasing trades, maybe because I was bored. And I haven't traded for about a week, so I was like, okay, I wanted to get like a little high, and yeah, man, this is horrible. I need to go and look back and do some like self analysis, and so yeah, this is like this could have been very preventable losses. Like this was a good ass setup. It's just that this P prompted me to think that we weren't going anywhere. And I was looking, and fair enough, me being the kind of dumbass I am, not well, me thinking we could actually head for these data lows from like high time frame data lows from yesterday. So I mean, it is what it is. But too, this is like atrocious. Yeah. So I know I saw a lot of people win. I saw a lot of people do really well today. It's crazy because when everyone is doing bad, I'm doing well. But when everyone is doing well, I'm doing bad. Yeah. I mean, this should have been kind of easy because you just really need to find out what's the next hour for, what is the next hour for the 10 a.m. candle. That's all you really need to know. You don't really need to do much, to be honest with you. Um, yeah, this also would have been a good entry as well. So yeah, that's the video. So that's just the end of the video. I'm gonna go work now, and I'm gonna journal the specific trade. And I'm gonna go to work. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Shit. No, we're back at square one. But I was like up 1,500. Oh my god. Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.